welcome back to my channel. Today I have decided to share with you guys a few tips that I use just to maintain my credit score and to maintain my debt overall. Excuse if you hear construction in the background, that's because construction is happening in the background. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys a few tips that I learned from the book, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. This book was given to me by a good friend of mine. I was like legit drowning in debt, and I was always like telling him I'm drowning in debt. And I guess this book really helped him a lot, so he passed it on to me, and it has helped me a lot. I feel like a reason why I kind of sort of know to start now in October is because this book has helped me understand how to break down my debt, and I just know that if I start now, I'll be able to clear out my debt by January. I do want to let you guys know that my credit score is not excellent, but it is good. I believe my credit score right now is in the 750s, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure where my credit score is right now, but the last time I checked, it was good. It was in the higher ends of good. I'll go ahead and put like my credit score somewhere here so you guys can see. It's not excellent, but it's good. And also my debt right now, I am pretty much in a lot of debt, but I know that I've already broken down how much money I make and all that, and I know that if I start now, by January I should be good. So in this book, he has a whole chapter dedicated to the sole purpose of this whole video, which is how to pay off debt. And the chapter is called The Debt Snowball: Lose Weight Fast. Really. Once again, I'm sorry if you guys hear that. I could have not chose a much better time to record, but this is honestly the only time I have because I use the windows and it's daylight. It's like 4 p.m. on my day off, so I'm not gonna have another time to do this. But so yeah, in this chapter, he pretty much explains what he thinks is the best strategy for you to be able to pay off all your debt. And I honestly agree with him because it has helped me out so much. So here it is. Okay, so I had to stop because it was like way too much noise. I couldn't concentrate, but Gray was sleeping behind me, so I decided to put him up here. And I don't know if you guys can see him or not, but that's why the recent pop-up of Gray. Yeah, so the debt snowball, pretty much what it means is that you take all the debt that you owe and you write it down on a piece of paper, starting with the one that you owe the least, followed by the ones that you owe the most. And so what happens is you also, right next to that, you write down the minimum payment required every month. Now, what happens? You budget everything in your life or everything that you have to pay for, and you set aside money for your debt. So let's say if you make, oh, I wish I had a piece of paper. I'll see if we're able to put down the numbers somewhere, but let's break it down. And let's say you owe credit card company number 1, you owe them $500. Credit card company 2, you owe them $1,000. Credit card company 3, you owe them $3,000. And credit card company 4, you owe them $10,000, right? So now what you do is you take the minimum payment, the minimum required every month in order for you to like get by and have them get the off your back, that number. So credit card company 1 requires you to make, I don't know, $25 every month. Credit card company number 2 requires you to make $50 a month. Credit card company number 3 requires you to make $50 also payment. And credit card company number 4 requires you to make a payment of $200, right? Okay, so now what you do is you budget your life, and let's say in your life, you're able to say, okay, I'm able to set aside $400 for all my bills. Like realistically, $400 for my debt. You go ahead and with the minimum payments, what you do is you add up the sum of all of the minimum payments required on the debt that you have every month. So we're gonna take the 25 plus 50 plus 50 plus 200. So that would equal $325, right? So now you have $325, which means that you have $75 that you have left over that you're able to apply to any one of these debt, right? So what you're gonna wanna do with that $75 is add it to the minimum payment of the least debt that you owe. So credit card company number one that you only owe $500 for, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna, instead of giving them $25, you're gonna go ahead and give them $100. And you're gonna give everybody else their minimum payment just to keep them quiet and off your back, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and give them 50. Credit card company 3 is also gonna get $50 because we don't got it. And credit card company number 4 is gonna get their $200 because they need their $200. Not mad at them. So that equals the $400 that you had to budget from your paycheck for your debt. And you're gonna continue to do that every single month. Now it does help if every time you get paid, you go ahead and you just put in a little more, make payments, like try to make payments every time you get paid. If you don't got it, you really don't got it, I get it. What ends up happening from that is that because you're paying everyone their minimum payments and you're still giving the one that you least owe more money into it, you're gonna end off paying that credit card company fast and efficiently, because the idea is that once you're done paying them their $500, which honestly speaking, if you're paying them every month, then you should be able to pay that within 5 months. So let's say it takes you 5 months to pay off credit card company number 1. At that point, honestly speaking, you at least paid off one credit card debt and it makes you feel good. But what happens to that money? Remember, you still have $400 from your paycheck that you're able to spend on debt. All of a sudden, it doesn't mean that you take the $100 that you were giving credit card company number 1 and you spend it and splurge it. What it means is that now you're adding that money and you're putting that into credit card company number 2. So let's say it takes you 5 months, you end up paying credit card company number 1. Cool, boom, that one's taken off the list. Now you have $100 extra of play money, which means that credit card company number 2 is gonna go from getting $50 a month to now getting $150 a month. You see how that starts picking up? Once you end up paying off credit card company number 2, now credit card company number 3 is gonna have $200 every month. So you went from paying them their minimum payment of $50 a month to $200 a month. So now you're paying them off $200 a month. And then once you're done paying off that credit, now the last credit line is gonna have the complete $400 for you to be paying them off every month. Now, I'm not gonna hold you, this shit takes a lot because obviously like I know my debt and I know how much I get paid, so I know that by the end of January I should be good. Keep in mind that if you're not putting in money every time you get paid, or if you're only putting in money once a month, this can take a long time. But as long as you're paying something off and you're ending it off, you know that that is done and complete, because the biggest thing that we try to do is we always try to put in money here, money there, money here, money, a little bit of here, a little bit of here. And whenever you do that, interest will continue to accumulate. So you're never, ever, ever truly gonna be able to pay off anything if you just put in a little bit here, put in a little bit there. Like, it'll just never truly make sense. There needs to be a structure put in so that you know, like, okay, this is done and over with, and I can go ahead and finish that off. I hope this was clear enough. Like, I don't know if this made any sense, but I'm gonna go ahead and put up my credit scores too, because once I started doing this, my credit score did go up and I noticed a change. So I'm gonna see if I actually have the photos, because I remember as I was doing this, I was also texting my friends about it, and I think I was able to screenshot a few of my credit scores to my friends. I'm gonna see if I put up those credit scores so you guys can see how my credit score progressed once I started like doing what he explained in that chapter. But yeah, I hope I helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Reach out in the comment section. I do not mind. Once again, like, I'm not no financial advisor. Like, I don't know what the I'm doing either, but this has honestly helped me the last, I want to say, about 2.5 years at this point. After I've read this book, I feel like I've been able to say twice, like, wow, I'm debt free, like I'm I'm chilling. So I really hope that this helps you guys out as well. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for always coming back and watching me. I appreciate it all, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Let me know if you guys want to see something in particular, because I won't know unless you guys tell me. You know, we're not mind readers. I wish we were, but we're not. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see if I take a nap with Gray. Bye. Today I have decided to share with you guys a few tips that I use to maintain my credit score and to maintain my debt. If you guys hear Gray, that's because he's here today again. Why are you always around when I want to record, Gray? And so it's called the debt snowfall. So it's called, there's a lot of noise happening right now in the background. Okay, so in the the debt snowball. Luzcelly's gonna have to edit this shit out of this video. Sorry.